Colorado's governor is sending his strongest signal yet that he will grant clemency to Tina Peters, as President Trump is demanding. Trump has been pushing Colorado in a variety of ways, punishing it for not freeing his political ally from prison.
Tonight, Democratic Governor Polis is pointing to a case involving a Democratic state legislator who just got probation for the same charge that sent Peters to prison for her scheme to sneak into Colorado's voting systems. 9 News reporter Spencer Soisher is here. And Spencer, Peters is serving 9 years for her role in a breach of voting systems. The governor is presenting this other case as similar to suggest that Peters was harshly sentenced. But we're talking about two very different cases.
Yeah, Polis is comparing Peters' prison sentence to the probation sentence given to former state senator Sonia Hakez Lewis. Their convictions each involve multiple counts with one charge in common. So let's explain what they each did. Hakez Lewis, a Democrat at the state capitol, was being investigated by fellow Democrats for claims she mistreated her staff when they said she fabricated at least one letter of support from a former employee. Hakez Lewis will serve 2 years probation for her conviction on 4 felony counts of forgery and 1 count of attempting to influence a public servant. Now, Polis posted on social media tonight, writing in part, quote, "It is not lost on me that she was convicted of the exact same felony charge as Tina Peters, attempting to influence a public official, and yet Tina Peters, as a nonviolent first-time offender, got a 9-year sentence. Justice in Colorado and America needs to be applied evenly." But of Peters' 9-year sentence, she got 3.5 years for 2 counts of attempting to influence a public servant. And in Peters' case, the Mesa County DA argued it was the most aggravated account of attempting to influence a public servant he'd seen in his career. Peters defiantly faced off with the judge at sentencing, showing no remorse to this day.
"You are no hero, you abused your position, and you're a charlatan who used and is still using your prior position in office to peddle a snake oil that's been proven to be junk time and time again."
Now, unlike Peters, Hakez Lewis said she made a mistake. Peters maintains she did nothing wrong. President Trump has promised retribution against Colorado for keeping Peters in prison and has withheld disaster aid, announced plans to pull a military facility and science lab from the state, and vetoed a clean drinking water project in retaliation. County election clerks on both parties have begged Polis not to give in to Trump and to release Peters. Spencer Soisher, 9 News.